Hey guys, Shrey here from Shrey's Tech Tips, and Google just announced the Pixel 2 and the Pixel 2 XL, and I've got some thoughts on them. Google had their Made by Google event today, and they announced quite a few products, from a $50 Google Home Mini to a $1,000 Chromebook, and even a clip-on camera. If you want me to do a video on these products, leave a like and comment down below what product you want me to do it on. First, let's talk price, because that is the first thing that pretty much everyone looks at. Even being a tech person, I do too. The Pixel 2 starts at $649 for the 5.5-inch base model and $849 for the Pixel 2 XL. Pixel 2 XL's price might seem steep, but I think the inclusion of the POLED screen could be a factor of why it's expensive, since they might cost more money compared to normal AMOLED screens. Both phones, in my opinion, have drastically different designs. In the presentation, Google pointed out that both their phones have the same features. Boy, their designs are totally different. The backs of the devices are pretty indistinguishable, with the same glass and metal contrast like last year, and the fingerprint scanners that are actually put in the right place. Samsung. But the front is where the whole world of difference comes up. The Pixel 2 has a chunky bezel on all sides of it, and it looks pretty much like the Pixel from last year, and the XL has slimmer bezels, but not as slim as the Galaxy S8. The bezels of the XL are what bother me more. Even though they're smaller, they're not small enough for the 6-inch display that Google is touting with this phone. Maybe the renders and photos don't do this phone justice, but we'll have to see when it comes in stores, and I'll go check it out. It's worth mentioning that both of these devices lose a headphone jack, but they gain front-firing speakers, which is nice, and it's a rarity in pretty much any smartphone. Maybe that's why the bezels are so big, they had to increase the bezel size to fit those speakers. Now the cameras are better with OIS and all that jazz, but Google, being Google, hyped up their software processing, and for pretty good reason. Last year's Pixel had excellent image processing, and this year it's even better. It's so good that you can get a dual camera bokeh effect with only one lens, and that's what you call a job well done. Now we know what they do with all that Google Photos data though. Now these phones are definitely a jumping off point for anyone from an iPhone looking to jump ship to Android. Even Google touted this in their presentation with the switch from iPhone to Android in 10 minutes. I believe Google's partnership with Verizon is a pretty good deal also, and if they decide to partner with the rest of the big 3 carriers in the United States like T-Mobile, Sprint, and AT&T, they're going to see a significant boost in sales from last year, just because their phone looks different and stands out from the crowd of bezel-less phones, with a few notable features like the front-facing speaker, and people will see them in stores and buy them. I hope you enjoyed my video on the Pixel 2. Leave a like if you want me to talk about other devices announced at this event. Links to check out and potentially buy the phones from the Google online store will be down below. Thanks for watching, and this was Shrey here from Shrey's Tech Tips, signing off. To talk about other devices announced at the event.